Hello everyone, my name is Kendra Dix and welcome to Viral. We're supposed to have Viral in January, but Viral has an early start. As I hate to report sad news that beloved actress and comedian Betty White has passed away at the age of 99. Betty White was days away from turning 100 years old. We'll get to the latest, but Betty White's life and extraordinary career. Betty White had an incredible life and extraordinary career that spanned 90 decades in show business and entertainment. We look back and reflect at Betty White as all the laughs and loves that she gave us here on Viral remembers Betty White, America's Golden Girl.
What is your deal, man? Come on, man. You've been riding me all day. You're playing like Betty White out there. It's not what your girlfriend said.
Hello everyone, welcome to Viral. I'm your host Kendra Dix. It's a sad note to report that legendary actress and beloved comedian Betty White has passed away at the age of 99 years old. Betty White was shy days away, starting off the new year, and people were celebrating, people were prepping themselves to get ready for Betty White's 100 years on Earth. And unfortunately, that's not going to happen, as America's favorite Golden Girl has passed away. Betty White she started her career in the 1930s and led a successful career to the 2020s. Betty White had led a successful life, being Blanche Rose on the Golden Girls, being Sue Ann Nivens on the Mary Tyler Moore Show, and many other showbiz shows that Betty White has done, including Hot in Cleveland with Valerie Bertinelli and Winnie McCallum. So, first things first, let's join in the conversation using the hashtag Viral here on Connect, and don't forget to subscribe. Subscribe is caring. Tell a friend, call a friend, hit that subscribe button so you won't miss a thing. I'm still flustered that Betty White was close, a mere 18 days away to celebrating her 100th birthday. But Betty White's legacy will live on. And let's look back at the extraordinary, amazing career of Betty White.
Betty White in Life with Elizabeth.
In 1952, Betty White got an early start in television playing a newlywed on Life with Elizabeth. In those early days, Betty would even have her own variety show.
It's the Betty White Show from Hollywood.
It's time to say hello again.
We never really stopped saying hello to Betty. She became a television fixture. She even met the love of her life, her third husband, game show host Alan Ludden, when she appeared on Password.
Proper. Prim.
Betty considered the Mary Tyler Moore Show her first big hit. She played the sometimes naughty Sue Ann Nivens, the happy homemaker, winning 2 Emmys for the role.
Sue Ann, I was able to show another side that was kind of fun. A little lecherous, a little mean.
Murray, with your sly wit, it's a wonder you never became more successful.
She just liked men. And that was sort of what made the character kind of fun.
And you are the most gorgeous hunk of flesh I have ever.
8 years after the Mary Tyler Moore Show went off the air, Betty was back in what became another long-running hit.
Thank you for being a friend.
As the sweet but naive Rose Nyland on The Golden Girls, Betty would pick up another Emmy Award.
You know what he has under that trench coat?
A wrench?
That's what Mother called it. I loved Rose. Rose didn't have a mean bone in her body. He had a theory. Even a trip to the bank can be exciting if you wear a ski mask.
After the Golden Girls, Betty continued to work regularly in television. She hosted Saturday Night Live in 2010. The same year, she struck gold again, giving us 6 seasons of laughs on the sitcom Hot in Cleveland.
No, that's how we talk.
Yeah. We keep things loose and easy.
Which was Joy's nickname in high school.
Betty also made movies, including The Proposal with Sandra Bullock and Ryan Reynolds. She was a voice in the Lorax. And for decades, Betty devoted a lot of time and a lot of money to helping animals. She was a trustee and a friend of the LA Zoo.
There are so many species that would be extinct today if it weren't for zoos.
Betty White started her career as an actress. She left us being an American treasure.
The password tonight is...
Home. Will you take me home, please, Mr. Ludden?
I certainly will, Miss Ludden. Thank you.
Betty White lived almost 100 years old, and God bless her. And she's up there with the heavens. She's up there reuniting with her Mary Tyler Moore cast, with Mary Tyler Moore, Valerie Harper, recently Ed Asner and Gavin McCall passed away, as well as Gloria Leachman passed away in 2021. Later on in 2021, Betty White, the last surviving member of the Golden Girls, and last surviving member of the Mary Tyler Moore show. So she has lived a long, full, good life, and Betty White will be missed. I know that for a fact. Let's look back at what celebrities, other luminaries, reacted to Betty White's passing with this.
Don't think of accomplishing things, but you also subconsciously you work for the things you really believe in.
That was our final ET sit-down with Betty, who was 94 years young at the time. One of her final appearances was at the 2018 Emmys, where she got a standing ovation from the star-studded crowd when she was 96.
You can stay in a career this long and still have people put up with you.
E.T. was with Betty for decades, and we always marveled at her enthusiasm and energy.
You are a woman who loves to work. What is it that makes you want to come to work every single day?
Oh, I'm so lucky to be in this business. I never take it for granted. At my age, I should have been thrown out a long time ago. But I love to work. You work with the nicest people in the world, and they take such good care of you.
You are the most remarkable woman in the business.
Who? No, I'm the luckiest old broad in the business. When you figure I'm still working at this age.
Working well into her 90s, she once gave us the secret to her longevity.
I love a cocktail. I love peanut butter and jelly. But I don't abuse the things that I know. If you're blessed with this good health, you should take advantage of it.
Are you ever going to retire?
No, of course not.
I don't think so.
Why?
Betty was an 8-time Emmy winner. She picked up her first 2 statuettes as the flirtatious TV homemaker Sue Ann Nivens on the Mary Tyler Moore Show.
To the most voluptuous, exciting, desirable creature on God's earth.
She was the neighborhood nymphomaniac, that's right, but she was a good home economist. The thing was, it was all in her own mind.
Betty solidified her TV legend status with her role as the ditzy senior citizen Rose Nyland on The Golden Girls.
My father told Stan that he had to marry me. I was pregnant.
You had a blowgun wedding? These aren't old people. You don't self-destruct once you pass 55. We're all just as vital and sensual and nutty and good and bad as anybody else. I don't want to spoil the surprise, but in a couple of weeks, someone in this room is going to know how to yodel. Well, this season, we're writing the other girls out, and Rose is doing it in one. It's just going to be, the Betty White show, and then sorry about that. No.
That's the real Betty coming forward. You see, Rose has disappeared.
The show would bring her her third Emmy, but Betty accepted it on behalf of all her Golden Girls co-stars.
I am the lucky one who gets to come up and pick up this beautiful golden girl. But Estelle and Ruth and Bea and I all thank you. We're a match set. You can't split us up.
While many considered Betty to be America's grandma, she had no children of her own. Animals were her babies. In fact, our very first interview with her was in an animal shelter where she shared the spotlight with a testy Morris the cat.
Not too thrilled with these kids. Or the microphone.
Thrilled with the microphone.
Morris, I know you're a star, but you're forgetting your roots.
She once told us she was not afraid of death, but thought of it in her own special, very Betty way.
It's lovely to think there is something we don't know. As a human race, we have learned so much and we've gained so much knowledge. But that's something nobody knows what happens afterwards. It's a secret.
A lot of celebrities and luminaries reacting to Betty White's passing. It just hits home. Betty White was like your favorite grandma. That she liked to tell jokes and liked to reminisce, and you kind of had that warm feeling in heart that Betty White was your own grandma, and she kind of welcomed you with her arms. She will be missed, and Betty White will live on through her television shows and through her life and through her charity with animals. So Betty White lived a long, fulfilled life, and she will be missed. Here's a quote right here what Betty White said about regrets. She says, and I quote, "I have no regrets at all. None. I consider myself to be the luckiest old broad on 2 feet. Yes, indeed. Betty White, you were lucky, and we were lucky to have you. And thank you, Betty White, for being a friend. Thank you. We love you. We miss you. And you will live on forever. Thank you all for watching this edition of Viral as we remember Betty White. We'll see you later.